Welcome to My Heart Fitness Exercise Medicine Clinic Intake Session. Before we get started, you will be asked to complete your informed consent and pre-exercise questionnaire. Your resting heart rate and blood pressure will be checked. Today, you will do some exercise on the indoor walking track on the 3rd floor here at the velodrome. Afterwards, you will have a brief check-in with the program physician to review your exercise plan. At the end of today's intake session, you will receive your exercise medicine prescription to work on at home to help you achieve your fitness goals. Your next exercise medicine session will be scheduled in approximately 1 month. Agenda. You will learn about the goals for today's session, My Heart Fitness clinics, my exercise plan, and we will review the track rules. Our goal is to help you start and be successful with exercise as medicine for long-term health. Today you will receive education on safe exercise guidelines. We will help you improve your fitness to lower your risk of cardiovascular disease and manage your chronic conditions. Whether you are new to exercise or ready to take your fitness to the next level, we offer a step-by-step approach to exercise and the tools you need to self-manage your exercise health. My Heart Fitness is here to help you. Our exercise medicine clinics are covered by OHIP and will provide you with an appropriate exercise prescription. These clinics are offered at no cost to you. We also offer exercise training programs. Additional fees apply. The exercise medicine clinic OHIP services include today's intake session. Your next appointments will be scheduled 1 month apart. You will have the opportunity to return to the velodrome for a progressive aerobic track session, as well as a resistance session with stretching. An aquatic session in the warm water pool at the Milton Sports Center is offered but is optional. Please let us know if you're interested in trying an aquatic session with us. Follow-up exercise medicine clinics to reevaluate your exercise prescription will be arranged as needed. My Heart Fitness Clinics also provides exercise training services. Additional program fees apply. This includes an 8-week medically supervised exercise training program in a structured group format with education and personalized exercise prescription and weekly progression. Track program, equipment program, and aquatic programming is available. If you prefer one-on-one training, we also offer personalized training at the Town of Milton Fitness facilities, or we can work with you at your gym. We also do in-home sessions as well. So how much exercise do I need? Well, it depends on your fitness goals. MET minutes calculations is determined by exercise intensity, duration, and frequency. For optimal health outcomes, the minimum recommended target is 750 MET minutes per week. In order to calculate your MET minutes of exercise per week, we first need to understand what a MET is. MET stands for Metabolic Equivalent Threshold, and 1 MET is your resting metabolic rate, or approximately 70 kilocalories per hour energy expenditure. METs represent the energy expenditure of an activity as a multiple of your resting metabolic rate. For example, standing is approximately 2.3 METs of energy. Walking lightly at a pace of 2.5 to 3 miles per hour is approximately 3 METs. Walking at a brisk pace, between 3.1 and 4 miles per hour, is 4 to 5 METs, and jogging, 8.3 METs. How do I calculate my MET minutes per week? You take the number of METs used during your exercise, multiplied by the number of minutes exercising per week. For example, walking at a brisk pace of 4 METs for 40 minutes on 5 days per week would achieve 800 MET minutes per week. If you are a slower walker at 3 METs, you would need to exercise for 60 minutes per day on 4 days per week to achieve 720 MET minutes per week. So individual MET minutes calculation is based on exercise intensity, duration, as well as frequency. How hard should I exercise? Exercise should feel like a moderate to somewhat hard intensity so that you can still walk and talk. You should be able to have a conversation. You should not be struggling to breathe or feel any pain or discomforts. A normal exercise response is an increased heart rate and blood pressure, as well as deeper and faster breathing. You will also notice your body temperature get warmer and light sweating is expected. Mild muscular fatigue is quite common. The Rating of Perceived Exertion Scale, also called RPE Scale, is a scale from 0 to 10. The RPE scale can help you rate your exercise effort. If you are sitting, your effort feels like a 0. Should be nothing at all. Your warm-up lap and cool-down should also feel very light to light effort, a 1 to 2 on the RPE scale. Your exercise effort should feel like a 3 to 4, moderate to somewhat hard intensity. And if your exercise starts to feel hard or very hard, slow down your pace. Remember, more is not always better. Think pace, not race. Your exercise at home should feel similar, aiming for a 3 to 4 out of 10. We are not aiming to achieve maximal effort, rather a moderate intensity that can be maintained for longer is ideal. Today you will receive a home exercise log. This self-assessment tool will help you track your home exercise routine, frequency, intensity, time, and type. It's also important for self-management to monitor and record your heart rates, blood pressures, and blood sugars before and after exercise. It will also assist you with goal setting as you track your progress. It provides accountability and will keep you motivated to continue with your routine. Smartphone apps can also help. There are a few track rules to follow at the velodrome. The track direction changes on alternate days. Signs are posted to indicate the direction. It is important to remember to exercise at your own pace. It's not a race. Slower walkers must keep to the outside lane, while runners and joggers pass on the inside lanes. Today you will be instructed to do one slow, leisurely warm-up lap to start, as well as one slow lap at the end for a cool down. To assess your fitness and determine your walking and running pace, please keep track of your exercise distance and duration. At the velodrome, 3 laps is approximately 1 kilometer, and 5 laps is approximately 1 mile. A stopwatch and lap counting beads is provided. Lastly, what do we ask of you? Before you exercise, please tell us if you have had any health changes that would affect your exercise session. During your exercise, if you feel any discomforts or symptoms, or feel unwell at any time, please let one of the staff know so we can assist you.